So this is Frugal RV.
Yeah, right off the bat. So Lola talked to me about doing a talk on frugality at the meetup, and I was like, okay. And basically, I started thinking about it, and it was like, how do I talk about something that is just in my blood? It's part of me. I don't know any different. So I had to sit down, and I started, you know, putting thoughts down on paper, and I ended up writing an ebook. So this is free to everybody, not in this format. This is the only printed copy that I've ever printed yet. This is my first ebook.
We have an author in our midst.
Yes. And by Frugal RV guy.
Are you going to give that away as a giveaway?
Yeah. Give it away right She has the very first copy, and it's free on my website. We'll go over that in a little bit. But as I was sitting down trying to figure out, you know, what is being frugal and what's it about, what does it entail, and the first thing, or a lot of the statements that I get right off the bat is there a difference between being cheap and being frugal? So I put that to y'all. Is there a difference?
Yes.
Okay, what's the difference?
Stinginess.
Frugal is being careful with your money. Cheap is you go out to dinner with a friend and you just don't want to pay.
Yeah, it's not always frugal to be cheap. Sometimes
Do what?
It's not always frugal to be cheap.
Right.
Sometimes you have to rebuy that product.
Exactly. And that's what I started thinking about, is being frugal is being thoughtful, being mindful, and making a conscious decisions of your purchases and your savings. Okay? Being frugal is also, you always have a savings, and you also decide mindfully what you're going to buy. You know, you might go to the dollar store and say, oh, I got this for $1. Well, it may only last you a week. You know, if I spend $10 on a product, it may last me 3 years or 5 years. So there's a difference. You know, and a lot of people are like, well, I'm cheap. Well, I'm not cheap. I can tell you that right now. If you watch my videos, I'm not cheap. You know, I've got a really good track camper. Right now we're traveling in this, and that's Kim's. And I have a really nice truck. They're all paid for. I'm debt-free, been debt-free for, I can't even tell you how many years. And the very first thing in writing this book, I was like, well, I could tell it how I retired at 54. You know, I'm 55 years old now, and I retired. I had a good job, but I started a long time ago down this road. You know, and I know a lot of us are retired, and I wrote this not just for anybody that wants to start, but the young people. You know, it's available to them to like, what can I do to start saving for that retirement? You know, I'm retired and I'm living my life and loving it, you know, and I only am able to do that at this age because I started in my 20s. I was like every other 20-year-old that I went into debt excessively and lived paycheck to paycheck.
Amen.
Yeah. And then I got a clue and started saying, I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm never going to, you know, be able to live the way I want to live. Being frugal is also about being simple. You know, I don't have or need, and it's the difference of need and have. And I don't need a lot of things. I need to eat. I need clothes on my body. I don't need a lot of things. And so I started down the road, and that's the name of the book, is the road to frugality. And it was a long process. My father taught me a lot. I dedicated the book to him because he taught me the value of $1. And so people are like, well, how do you start? You know, what's important? What do you do? What do you don't do? And chapter 8 of that book lists 10 things that you can do today. And that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about today. 10 things that you can do today to just start that road. And it's a process. It is a road. And so everybody gets, like I said, everybody will get a free ebook. You just sign on to my website. You have to put in your email address, and then there'll be a link. But this is part of it, and you can go to my website, frugalrvgal.com, and it's there. Later on, if you don't want to, receive any more emails from me, then you can opt out of it. But to get it, that was the best way I could figure out how to do it. But, so, this is 10 things that you can do today. If you don't already do it, you can start by just doing one of them. And then, it started growing on me, where it became a challenge to myself, like, how much can I save, or where can I cut this, or where can I cut that, and some of it is way out there, and you're like, I will never do that. And some of it is really practicality, where you can really start saving a lot of money. I did one chapter on investing. Obviously, I'm not a professional investor, but, I started young investing. That's what I'm living on, and because I did it 30 years ago. And that's, you can do it, just start. And by starting is you just do one thing, and you pick and choose. And some of these are difficult and some of them are easy. So the first one is create a budget. Who hates budgets? I do.
Boo.
So, yeah. You have to have a budget. If you don't have a budget, you have no idea where to begin. So I hate budgets. I always have hated budgets, and I cuss them, but that's what's kept me online, on a straight and narrow path. Number 2 is about 8 years ago, I canceled my cable. People are like, I can't. Well, I was sitting there thinking that the only thing I ever watched was the cooking shows, the Cooking Network, and I was like, wow, I'm spending a whole lot of money. I had a telephone bill, a cable bill, and my internet bill was $150 a month. I kept my telephone, my landline, and my cable, and I only paid for high-speed internet, which was $50 a month. That I need, I didn't need cable, I didn't need a landline. So you start looking at what you need and what you can do without. So I cut cable, and with the internet, I do have Netflix. So if you need to really cut, that's $8 a month. You can cut that, but I do watch Netflix, and so like I said, some things you're gonna do or want to do or not do, and some things you're gonna like, I can't do without. And that's your decisions. Number 3 is, cut out these water bottles.
What are you doing?
Get you a filter or a water bottle, and a good filter. I just brought that out on the table. That's a Berkey filter. I am not sponsored by them, but they will filter out all of your bad things. You could put river water in there, and it will filter all those things that make you sick. So it'll filter. This is also a Berkey product. It has a built-in filter. So just start buying bottles that you can put filtered water in, and we save the landfills too. And I do this, but I try not to do this. This is so convenient, and you're just like, dadgummit, it's just convenient. And some things are, we do out of convenience. Number 4, eliminate subscriptions. A lot of people have newspaper, I love magazines. I could just go to the store and buy 5 different magazines or have subscriptions. Cut out those subscriptions. That's $20 a month or a year, or $50 a year, or whatever it is. Cut out those things that you're subscribed to. If you don't go to a gym, cut that out. You can do a lot of things. You can walk. I know, like, he uses his every day, so keep yours, If you use it, then, obviously keep it. But there's a lot of us that we paid a gym membership, and then we're like, so look at all your expenses and, start looking at what you can cut. Buy used. I mean, obviously I bought food and some things new, but most of the time I buy used clothing. I go to thrift stores, books. Lola, you know, we have the trade of DVDs, and libraries offer book sales. Go to the library, get your book sales. Get a library card, check out your books, check out your movies. Go to the thrift stores, the Goodwills. You can find great clothes. You can buy, you know, any furniture, whatever you need, you can buy them at thrift stores. Just go around and start looking for those bargains. Also, when you purchase cars and boats and whatever, you know, not saying if you live frugal you don't own items, because we do, and we want to have fun. So look for those products, you know, when they're used, and you'll save tons of money. I know right now I'm sweating in my hair, but cut your own hair. The bad thing is that one of my best friends was my hairdresser for years, and I'm like, Deborah, teach me how to cut my hair. Well, she did. Well, I quit going to her. Not a great business decision for her, but now I cut my own hair. So, you know, it doesn't take a lot to learn. You know, you just figure out how to do it, or ask someone how, you know, ask your hairdresser. They'll tell you anything. There you go.
Right here.
Cut it very short. So you have nothing to worry about. I don't have to stand there and blow dry my hair and make it all puffy. Yeah. Stop paying for entertainment outside the home. Your kids, grandkids, or whatever, take them to the park. Take them to a state park. Take them to the library. Create outdoor activities for them. You know, there's a lot of things you can do, and our kids are like this too much anymore. You know, get them outside, take them hiking, take them geocaching. I mean, geocaching is excellent entertainment for kids and the whole family. And next, this doesn't apply to any of us, go camping. Quit staying in a hotel. You know how much hotels cost. You know, we pay $25 a night here. You know, hotels are $100 plus. So, you know, go camping, cut that expense. All your vacations, you know, should be around camping, and you save tons of money there. And number 9, create an emergency fund. This is something you can do if you do not have an emergency fund right now. Start one. If it's $5 a month, start it. If it's $10 a month, put that in your budget and start an emergency fund right now. I know y'all watched all my videos. Yeah, Lola, okay. Lola's watched all my no. If you go back and watch all my videos, I've had major problems with my house before I sold it. I had my garage door broke, you know, every bit of that I paid out of emergency fund. I never had to be surprised and say, where am I going to get this money to pay for a $400 spring that just broke? You know, write them a check. So create you an emergency fund. It will save you anguish down the road. It will save you such heartache, because when you have that repair, that unexpected repair or doctor visit or whatever it is, it doesn't hurt so bad because you've already prepared for that. Also, and this is the last one, number 10, which is the hardest for most people. And my family probably doesn't understand it, but it's been years and years and years since I've purchased a birthday gift for them, or a Christmas gift, or any type of physical, you know, toy that they're going to grow out of. You know, spend time with that person. If it's your best friend, take them to lunch. You know, the experience being with you is better than what you got them 6 years ago, because they're not going to remember. They're going to go, what did you give me 6 years ago? No. Take them to dinner, spend time with them, go, you know, do something that y'all are building a relationship and something that they're going to remember. They're going to remember that more than, you know, they got me a water bottle 6 years ago. Or
Make them a video.
yeah, make them a video. Yeah. You know,
She's done that.
yeah. Oh, I did do that. Yeah, I did that for a friend. After 20 years, I made a video of our last 20 years together. You know, so you know, experiences are a whole lot more than a physical item that you give someone, and you know, just go out there and. I know that one's hard, and a lot of people can't do that, and I understand that. You know, I have nieces. I don't have kids, and I don't have grandkids, but I do have nieces, and they have kids. But they just know that they're not going to get anything from me other than my love. So, but that is the 10 top things that I could say that you could do today to start on the road to frugality. And it's, like I said, if you're wanting a copy of my book, my ebook, it is on my website, and I have that listed right here. So you are welcome to take one of these, and I have some stickers. This was my very first sticker, and notice it doesn't even have my name on it. You know, when I first started YouTube, I was real shy. So
What does that stand for? Yeah.
it says rest. This was me, retire early, sail, and travel.
Awesome.
If you have a desire, if you're not doing it now, you know, stick this on your mirror, and that's something that you can shoot for, and just, you know, save your pennies.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Rest? I know. I can rest now, you know. So, but, you know, my friends make fun of me because I pick up every penny in the street, and I'm like, that goes in my savings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, penny drops is my game.
I found a quarter in a dime.
If y'all have any questions or comments or anything, you know, feel free
I think
to.
you nailed it.
You can log on to my website.
Yes, we are.
I have some stickers for you, sir.
You got stickers for me? You want to be first?
I would love to be first.
Come on over here
That's Lola.
and find a spot in there. They kind of keep them tight. Okay? Do you want me to hold that for you?
Would you? Do you know
Yeah.
how to work that?
Is it running? Then I do.
How about I just put the Lost on Land again on there? I don't want to take up more room.
No, I want you to put both of them on there.
Okay.
Stick both of them on there.
Yes, sir. Hot it is. I'll put it on upside down. You want it just like right here, Rex? Or
Over. If
or
you're gonna
over
put it
here?
there, I wanted you to put it near the edge.
Okay. How about if I just put it right
That's
here?
much
Is that
better.
cool?
You're way better.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Right here.
Good enough.
Is that good enough?
Good enough.
All right. Somebody skinny can go right here.
Yeah.
Do we know anybody skinny?
Vicky Van to Go's turn.
Just said I ran into
Get right
at
near next
RCR
time.
last year, but it was for like
I missed you.
And Brenda
too.
doesn't even mind
Yeah,
when
that's
she bends
perfect.
over.
to do this. They're having a raffle for the cause that I'm doing. I'm riding around the United States for one whole year, raising awareness and funds for diabetes in memory of my son. My son passed away in a car accident 3 years ago, blacked out because of the diabetes. And that's the reason I'm doing this ride. And I think these guys are awesome for doing this. It just blows me away. And I thank y'all a lot. Y'all give them a big hand for this. Yeah! And I was told I'm pulling the tickets out, so it's my fault if you don't win. We'll do the spoons first. So what are we drawing for here first? These are for Brenda's homemade spoons. Brenda's homemade spoons. This is a green ticket. So I don't know what it means, but it's for the spoons. And the wooden spoons that Brenda made, and they're awesome. I saw. Green ticket number 615578. Fantastic! Green ticket? You got it? I'll talk to him about that.
Eagle eye.
All right, so this is for the cast iron set. The Dutch iron set. Oh, man.
Let me burn this around a little bit. A good one? It says raffle ticket. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
0, 0, 0.
I win!
7, 0, 0, 4.
Oh no.
Yeah, here, draw again.
2, 1.
Charles won.
Charles won.
No, I don't know.
0, 0, 0.
I win!
I knew that was coming. What number did you have, Papa?
2 and 3.
7003.
Papa Texas just won.
Redraw.
Redraw.
0, 1, 4.
That is me.
This is the grand prize, the cooler.
The cooler, the big grand prize with all kinds of stuff in there. 7006. Okay, so what happened?
That's not right. Billy Strong. Woo!
Billy said to redraw it.
Billy said to redraw it.
Oh! The tension is on. Let's see, let's get this one. 7. These are low numbers. 7002.
That's Papa. Redraw. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, 7002.
2 and 3. Papa is you.
You're this.
Redraw.
Thank you. Here, just give me all of them. I'll go through them. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. I'm telling you, these are low. 7001.
You guys, that was Sea Dogs and she wants to read.
Great gift.
Yeah.
7015.
Hot damn.
That is Barb, the old farmer's wife. Fantastic.
True, y'all won.
Here, go to lunch.
Oh, wow.
That's all you guys.
It's our last night, and man, we tied one on last night. I mean, last morning, and we tied one on last night. So the drive home is going to be kind of. Do you guys see that down there? The cooler's completely empty. Let's put it that way. Okay. Oh boy. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Folks, so this is our last morning. We are packing up, getting ready to go, but we want to give Papa a big thank you for his southern hospitality to us.
Oh yeah, that's been awesome.
Yeah, what a fantastic time. We have had like so many kind people, but the kindest of them all right there.
It's Papa. We've had so many people.
And we got a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. We all got shirts.
Yeah. You can talk. Go for it,
We
Papa.
had so many people come and go from the campsite. We've met so many people. We've coffee. You come by here. Breakfast. Come by here. Snacks. Come by here.
Yeah.
But then today we did something different. We went and ate breakfast at all these other places.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
We didn't
Yeah.
have breakfast. We should have done that the whole weekend.
That's the way to do it.
It's been awesome.
It has been awesome. So, folks, thank you for sticking with us. If you like it, please hit that thumbs up. If you don't know Papa and you don't know us, please subscribe.
Yes.
Hit that bell that's somewhere over there. Oh. Hit that bell right over there. So, folks, thank you so much. Until next time, may all your adventures be A-OK. I love it.
It's Papa.
Papa, Texas.